Have you been waiting to buy a home, a new car, or invest in real estate because interest rates have been astronomically high? Well then listen up, because the Fed is ready to make a move that could change your life. In this video, we will cover the 5 big areas of your life that are about to change and why. It does appear they will cut interest rates this month, and that's a big deal. Why? Because lower interest rates mean borrowing money just got cheaper. That's right, everything from car loans to mortgages could soon be easier on your wallet. So, if you've been putting off a big purchase, now might be the time to sit up and pay attention. This is your chance to come out ahead in the money game. So let's break down exactly what this interest rate cut means for you. Alright, number 1, let's talk cars. Remember those shiny new rides you've been eyeing? Well, good news. Car prices have been slowly creeping down, and now, with lower interest rates, those dream cars just got a whole lot more attainable. See, when the Fed cuts rates, it becomes cheaper for banks to lend money. And when banks have cheaper money, they pass those savings on to you, the borrower. Dealerships are already feeling the heat and offering sweet deals to lure in car buyers. Think big discounts, low monthly payments, and maybe even some free floor mats thrown in for good measure. Now, even though interest rates are down, don't expect car prices to plummet overnight. Demand is still high, and the whole supply chain thing is still a bit wonky. But hey, even if car prices stay put, those lower monthly payments thanks to the interest rate cut will feel like a win in your book. Okay, number 2, if you have credit card debt, here's a glimmer of hope. The Fed's rate cut could give your credit card debt a 1-2 punch. Remember how we said lower interest rates make borrowing cheaper? Well, the opposite is also true. When the Fed cuts rates, the interest you earn on savings accounts tends to go down. Now you might be thinking, wait, that doesn't sound good. And you'd be right, but there's a silver lining. See, banks make money by charging higher interest rates on loans than they pay on savings accounts. It's how they stay in business. So, to stay competitive and keep making money, banks might actually lower the interest rates on your credit cards to encourage you to borrow and spend more. Okay, number 3, let's look at buying a house and mortgages. For the past few years, soaring home prices and sky-high interest rates have made the dream of homeownership feel impossible. But that is about to change because the Fed's rate cut could help out tremendously. When the Fed lowers interest rates, mortgage rates usually follow suit. And even a small dip in mortgage rates can translate to big savings over the life of your loan. We're talking potentially tens of thousands of dollars back in your pocket. Plus, you may be able to qualify for a larger house or payment when interest rates are reduced. Number 4, time for a reality check. Remember how we said lower interest rates are great for borrowers but not so much for savers? Well, here's where that comes back to bite us. See, when the Fed cuts rates, banks tend to lower the interest they pay on savings accounts. Now, we're not talking about a massive drop here, but it's something to keep in mind, especially if you're relying on your savings to grow significantly. It's like that old saying, you gotta spend money to make money, but hey, let's look at the bright side. While your savings account might earn a little less interest, those lower interest rates on loans could save you way more money in the long run. It's all a balancing act. And finally, number 5, let's talk about student loans. If you're battling student loan debt, the Fed's rate cut could offer some much-needed relief. While the rate cut won't magically erase your student loan debt, wouldn't that be nice? It could make those monthly payments a little easier to swallow. Lower interest rates generally mean lower interest charges on your loans. And hey, if you're currently in the market for a student loan, you're in luck. Lower interest rates mean you could snag a loan with a lower interest rate, saving you money over the life of the loan. So there you have it. 5 big ways an interest rate cut will help you. Be sure to check Kaboodly daily for the latest news updates to help you in life.